Hello my friends, welcome to Talk to Me Tuesday for Tuesday, July 5th, 2022. This is Jennifer. Quick update on my foot. I am off my crutches, off my scooter, still in a boot. I'm in a boot until my swelling goes away, but I am walking again a little bit. So I'm getting a couple things done. I do have to take it easy and pay attention. I'm taking a trip in like 2 weeks and I really want to make sure that I am as healed as I possibly can be. So I'm being like extra special careful right now to get to that. I do have kind of an extraordinary amount of show and tell today. I want to talk first of all about the big tease that I had at the end of my video last week, which was for this. I have purchased a Cricut Maker 3, and this kind of came about because you guys, I talk about Jules all the time. She has had a Cricut for a while now, and she's made me some stuff, and we've talked a lot about her projects. I had asked her to do a couple things for me, and what ended up happening, and this is often what happens with my brain, is I just kept having more and more ideas, and I eventually realized that I couldn't just keep asking her to make stuff, and I should probably just start doing it myself. So I acquired a Cricut Maker 3. I am very excited. I got it on sale. I bought a bundle so that I got like, you know, lots of vinyl and stuff like that. So I'm going to do a really quick rundown of that. So this is my Cricut, and down here, that is the microwave cart that I bought when I was having to sew in the garage and I needed a place to iron, and that became my pressing table. I put a little fabric and batting covered top on it, and I used that for a pressing station for almost, I mean, it was like a year. And since then I've used it for a couple other things, but when I started getting this idea, I decided I wasn't going to add things to my room without getting rid of a bunch of stuff, and so I ended up getting rid of like about 3 bins worth of stuff that I was like, okay, I've been in this room for 6 months. I'm not going to use this stuff. So all of that's going to Austin Creative Reuse the next time I'm able to make a donation there. And that freed up this entire cart to just be for Cricut stuff. The bottom bin is actually empty right now. The top bin has my vinyl and cardstock and other things that came in my bundle. And guys, I'm excited. I'm looking forward to having stuff to share with you. So far, I have customized my Crochet Hook Box, and I'm actually thinking I'm going to redo this because I don't like the black vinyl on here. I didn't have a lot of supplies when I first did this, so this is actually a removable vinyl, so I'm just going to peel it off and do it. Maybe I might just do it in silver like I did this, which I really like, and then I put my initials on it. It's got a flower on the back. This was a box that Amber gave me, and I think it's just a pencil box, like a little metal pencil box. You can get them like at Walmart, probably Target. Very simple. This is I've had my hooks in it for a while. I lined it with black felt so that when it moves, it's not very noisy. I've also been playing a lot with print and cut. You can print an image and you can cut it like on sticker paper, or you can do cards, and there's all kinds of stuff like that. I love that kind of thing. So I've made some stickers. Nothing really to show. I'm still learning. But the other thing I'm doing is I've gotten my son interested, and he runs a lot of games. So he's been making game tokens. So just little figures. So this is our prototype. He's going to be horrified that I showed this because he doesn't like this one. This is what it looks like when you print it from Cricut, and that is how it lines up. These are the registration lines, and then it'll cut around that. So this was a little flat piece like that, and then he's folded it up and glued it, and he's going to make several of these. I think that's on our agenda for this afternoon after I finish all my regular Tuesday stuff. So I'm enjoying playing with it. I'm enjoying learning. There's so much to learn. There's so much to know. That brings me to the next thing. If you are a Talk to Me Tuesday video maker, Jules and I are going to make t-shirts for our TTMT video makers. They're especially for Houston because a lot of us are going to go to the International Quilt Festival this year. But if you're a Talk to Me Tuesday video maker and you're not going to go to Houston, you can still have a shirt. So I have details for that in our Facebook group. If you're not in the Facebook group, I sent you an email, I hope. If you didn't get an email, let me know. And if you need a link to the document, let me know. Because again, it's just for Talk to Me Tuesday video makers, because we're basically just gonna have a reunion. A lot of us have never met in real life, and I'm like super looking forward to that. So Jules and I are going to do t-shirts for that. Just let me know if you haven't seen that or you need details. So aside from that, I'm still crocheting. I'm still working on that because I'm still sitting more than I want to. I did finish one more Linus Blanket. I'm still doing the corner to corner. This is made from Bernat stripes. I love it. Here's your sleeve so you get an idea what that is. It's fantastic. It's self-striping. I used 4 skeins of yarn, almost like 3 and 85% of another, and just did a little shell around the edge. And this will go out to Linus this month. I almost said next month, but it's already obviously July. I have this one in progress. It actually got stalled because I ran out of yarn, and I have more yarn now, so you can see how it goes corner to corner, and I'm decreasing now. Ooh, hang in there, hook. Hopefully I'll have this one done in the next couple days, and then I think I might be done with this pattern for a while. I'm gonna throw in here that I just got 2 boxes from Amber. You guys know Amber's been sending me blankets for Linus like crazy this year, and she's trying to clean out her yarn closet, better known as Yarnia. I haven't even opened these yet. I opened the seal and I haven't taken anything out. So let's see what Amber sent. We have a round ripple, also known as a pointy circle, and another. Look at that mint, isn't that pretty? This one is quite a bit bigger. Last one in this box, and funky bright colors on that one. Box number 2. There we go. And another. Look how stripy this one is, guys. Oh, that's fantastic. And the last one. So that is 8 total from Amber that will go to Linus in July, and I know for a fact she has more to send, that she was just trying to not totally stress out my postal worker, and you know, that's a lot of shipping at one time. I love you, Amber. Thank you. I appreciate it, and they will definitely go out. I just need to get them labeled, and they will go on their way in July. I think the only other thing I have to share with you guys is the Pegasus in the room. While sorting blankets at Linus in June, if you guys are new here, I volunteer for the Linus Connection. It's a small local nonprofit that donates blankets to kids in crisis in Central Texas, which is where I live. I was helping the other sorters fold blankets in June. I came across this quilt that used this panel as its center, and I showed it to Domine, and we both had a grin and a little giggle because we grew up in the 80s, and this looks like a giant puffy sticker I would have owned in the 80s. So she found it after Linus. A couple days later, she messaged me and was like, I found it. So we both got one. This is a Robert Kaufman. I think it's a digitally printed design. It's the first time I've ever seen it, to my knowledge. I may have seen it before, but it's the first time it ever hit me quite like that. So anyway, I got one, and I'm hanging it in my room until I'm able to really get sewing again, just because how can you not smile when you look at this ridiculous thing? I love it. It's silly as it could be, but fantastic, and there we go. So that is going to be it for me, guys. I hope you have a very wonderful week. I hope you have a crafty week. If you make Talk to Me Tuesday videos, please sign up for a shirt. I would love for you to have one. Again, just let us know if you need details on that. Yeah, take care. Big hugs to all of you. Hug the people you love, and I'll see you next week. Bye.